everyone, it's the Bikehead here today, and today I'm doing a bit of a weirder video.
Taking my time on my ride.
Yesterday I was just scrolling through the internet and then I saw that one of my favorite YouTubers, The Gabby Show, had uploaded a new video. That video was her talking about all of her nightmares, showing the thumbnail here, and it was just talking about her weird nightmares, and basically that video was like, it made me shook. I was shook after watching the video, and that's like the best word I can use to describe it, because basically she said in one part that she thought everybody had nightmares, and I did too, and one of her friends had told her that that's not normal, and then I was thinking that it was until I watched that video. So basically I'm woke. Woke AF. So basically I'm nervous laughing right now because I was planning on filming this video on Saturday, which is the day the video was uploaded, and then I just procrastinated and didn't do that. I'm gonna go through my top 5, or maybe a little less, I don't have an exact amount, but like my top nightmares that I've had ever since I was like 5 or 6. So the first nightmare is not scary like at all, but at the time this was freaking terrifying. So basically, I don't remember most of it. With all of my nightmares, I don't usually remember like the plot exactly. I just remember how I felt during and after the dream, like while I was still in the dream and after I woke up. So the first one, I think I was at like a mall or something, and then in like an air vent, it had like somehow gotten to like the floor, and then there was like a witch that was like gonna kill me or something, or I don't even know if it was like she's gonna kill me. It was more like she was gonna do something. Not really sure what that deal was, but that was my first nightmare, and pretty much ever since then I had a nightmare about every week, but there were only a few that really like stuck with me. And one was like a couple years ago when I think it was maybe like summer, because I remember like being really weird the next day, and I don't remember having to go to school or anything, but I was also homeschooled, so I mean I can't really remember. But basically what happened in the dream was like there were aliens coming, and then they were kidnapping random people, but they were only taking like the really intelligent beings. So it was almost like there was a contest that you wanted to be kidnapped, because that meant you were smart. But I just remember they took everyone in my family except for me. So 1, my family was gone, so I was isolated, which is one of my biggest fears. And 2, I was being doubted, which is like another one of my fears, because I wasn't smart enough to be taken or something. So that was like a mix of 2 very bad ones. And one of my most recent really bad ones, other than the one last night, was one that I had, I think in August maybe, and it's November now, so it's a few months ago. And I usually, before I have a nightmare, I can sort of feel it. Like, I'm not saying I'm psychic or anything, but basically if I'm going to have a nightmare, I usually just feel really uncomfortable, or I have a hard time going to sleep, or I'm very restless or something. Basically what happened in the dream was my brother and I were sitting in our basement, which is weird because I don't have a basement in this house because I live in an apartment. There's no basement unless you count like the parking garage. But where I was thinking of it was more like the basement in my old house, where it was like desks and stuff and like little beanbag chairs and things. So we were sitting down there and we were on our computers, and then my brother was like, oh my god, look at this. And I was like looking at his computer or something, and there was like a pop-up, and it was like saying like, I'm coming for you or something creepy like that. And we were kind of laughing like, oh my god, that's really stupid, and we got rid of it. And then they started going on my computer a few hours later. I feel like it was like after dinner or something. I don't remember. But somehow it got onto my computer. And then my brother was like, oh yeah, it told me you had to like put in an email address of someone else, and I just put in yours or something, because that's kind of something my brother would do. But then it was basically saying that the serial killer of something was like coming for me now. One of my biggest fears that seems to be reoccurring in all of my nightmares. Sorry if I keep looking over there. It's like there's a really bright light and I'm just like... But a reoccurring thing in my dreams is like me being helpless of some sort, because like with the witch, I was helpless. Like I couldn't do anything to stop it. With aliens, like I was alone, I was helpless, I couldn't do anything. And with this dream, I was helpless because I tried calling the police, but they were like, since there's no like immediate threat, you can't like be saved or something. So I was like, I'm gonna die. Oops, can't do anything about it. And then I woke up at like 5 a.m. and what I do whenever I have a nightmare and I wake up in the middle of the night is I wake up and I'm just like, what the hell is my life? I'm gonna die. But watching that Gabby Show video really shook me, because I didn't really realize that like a lot of people experience that like abnormally, if that makes sense. Like it's not a normal thing, but someone else experiences it too, so it felt kind of cool to watch that. But I'll have a link to that video in the description. I do suggest you watch it because this video wouldn't even be a thing without that video. But basically, if any of you have any similar experiences or you just want to share like weird nightmares, you can comment down below. I'm probably going insane, but you know what? Who's not? Cue Melanie Martinez. That's it for this video, guys. I hope you liked it. Make sure to like the video if you did like it, because that's a way to show me you liked it. Subscribe for more of my really weird videos. And I'm sorry this video was like abnormal, like you probably weren't expecting this. I was thinking of doing like a slime video, but after yesterday's Gabby Show video, I was like, gotta make this video. But also I'm trying to work on getting a tripod for a better camera, so I'm hoping by January of next year I'll have like an actual setup. But you know what, I guess you're just gonna have to deal with it. But that's it, I keep rambling. That's it for this video. Bye bye.
I've been thinking too much. Help me. I've been thinking too much.